trying to make us go dumb. Yeah, I feel my sisters going down. I try to skip it, but they blast it all around. The TV and the radio is trying to get me. The culture is getting silly. It's desensitizing my brain. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. We going dumb. Jim Carrey, the folks' vision's blurred. Carry, media's desensitizing minds. They are vandalizing. People's getting dumbed down without even realizing the whole truth. How these things control you. How they try to mold you and form your mind like tofu. Culture bearing bad fruit. Mind gone like bird flu. Suffocating purple. They get the youth the most of. They get us all geeked up. Urkel. And have us dogs chasing our tails. Circles. Rappers are the worst. Body in the hearse. I try my best to not coerce because intentions is to murk. So I avert and keep alert and try to go and reach the murk and re-emerge. They mind from dirt and tell them Jesus Christ can work, but it's coming through the TV, radio, and CD. I feel my conscience going, culture's growing on my mind. I'm going dumb. I feel my sisters going down. I try to skip it, but they blast it all around. The TV and the radio is trying to get me. The culture is getting silly. It's desensitizing my brain. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. Yeah, they constantly throwing trash. Oscar, that's why I gotta chop up my intake. Toddlers, the bloodstream, I'm round you up like lobsters. Look what all the teens look up to, mobsters. The mind is constantly attacked. That's why you got a duck and dodge like bombs in Iraq. The messages is whack. We're listening to rap. They get money flash. Oh, this is what we live for. That's why you see these teenagers wildin'. How you think these different influences coming all in? Look who's on the TV. Look who's on the radio. Look who's on the internet. The devil got a hand in it. It's a slow-mo killer, mobile killer. Wherever you go, then it might just kill you. The picture of Christianity, planet of vanity, head moving all slow. Kinda like a melody is coming through the TV, radio, and CD. I feel my conscience going, culture's growing on my mind. I'm going dumb. I feel my sisters going down. I try to skip it, but they blast it all around. The TV and the radio is trying to get me. The culture is getting silly. It's desensitizing my brain. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I feel my sisters going down. I try to skip it, but they blast it all around. The TV and the radio is trying to get me. The culture is getting silly. It's desensitizing my brain. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb. I'm going dumb.
Jesus established the church and how the church should be ran. If we're going to succeed, then we need to follow his plan. So many gathering buildings, but that don't make a church. So many children have fallen out, are crawling and hurt. We need healthy leadership so we can have healthy churches. Thank God for elders and deacons who seek to worship. Let's take the deacon whose role is to meet physical needs. He is not responsible to teach or even oversee. Deacons manage financial matters while serving the elders, so they can focus on preaching, teaching, studying, and praying. But they don't just focus on only just serving the elders. They also help us act six to see what I'm saying. They also maintain unity in the body for sure. Many men like this will make a body mature. So as we focus on honoring the covenant, I'm urging you towards congregational church government. We have elders, we have deacons, and congregational leadership. Jesus is the head of the whole thing. The whole thing. What does that mean? 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 I'm glad you asked. See, we have elders, we have deacons, and congregational leadership. Jesus is the head of the whole thing. The whole thing. What does that mean? 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 I'm glad you asked. They say flame, don't go soft on this. Talk about the offices. Establish that the Bible says there's 1, 2. We've got deacons, we've got elders. We've got elders, we've got deacons. Any other school of thought just ain't true. Now what the elders do is oversee spiritually over the church, laboring and praying in the word. This is the elders' work. Plus they guard us so no false teaching comes seeping in. Plus they guard our souls so nobody goes sinking sin. They're living the gospel out that others may imitate. Privately their counsel route is solidly Bible based. Plus they preach the word, teach the word, that the church may grow till he comes back. Sky crack, then the church will go. We're called to submit to them. Hebrews 13:17. God gave them authority. Although we are a team, we've got authority too. Matthew 18:15. Yes, the tension exists. Yes, we submit to the king. We have elders, we have deacons, and congregational leadership. Jesus is the head of the whole thing. The whole thing. What does that mean? 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 I'm glad you asked. See, we have elders, we have deacons, and congregational leadership. Jesus is the head of the whole thing. The whole thing. What does that mean? 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 I'm glad you asked. You came out the world, now you get placed in the church, given authority. Don't fall back, you've got a word. You're part of the congregation and you've got a role to play. You're part of the priesthood of all believers, you vote to save.